Everton Liverpool. This is the most anticipated match of the season, if you ask me, because this match ought to have been played long time ago. But due to the weather condition in December, this match was actually not played because of the weather condition, and it was brought forward to today. And Everton, Moyes boys, proved themselves. They were very resilient. They had more goal attempts. They were not good with the possession. Liverpool possessed them, but they had more goal attempts. They were more hungry for goals than Liverpool. I was expecting that from the Liverpool side, who actually lost to a struggling championship team, Plymouth, who kicked them out of the FA some days back. So I was expecting them to really come back, because that particular match, they would have said they rotated their team, their main boys did not play, but that was all of that. But in this particular match, this is the EPL. This match was a very physical match. And Mike Oliver, you know him, is a very controversial referee right now. And you know, whenever he actually becomes an officiating person in a particular match, this tends to happen. He dished out 8 yellow cards, 3 red cards. That is to tell you how this particular match went down. And Slot was not on the pitch. He gave him a straight red card. Jones was also not on the pitch. He gave him a yellow card and also a red card. Obviously, he has collected a yellow card before. The other player for Everton also got a yellow card and also a red card. This match is very, very, very controversial. I'm sure at the end of the day, they are going to review this particular match. They're really going to be telling us from the side where things went wrong. But you know, people have been saying so many things from their own point of view, especially Liverpool fans. This match ought to have ended and everything. So why didn't you hold on and kept your win? That's to tell you, football will always be football. 90 minutes and extra time without the referee blowing his whistle and saying this is the end of the game. Try to maintain your composure and steeze, unless you are going to be disgraced. You are going to be paralyzed, just like what Everton did to the Reds today. Salah will be very disappointed because he was already running away with this particular win. Imagine them coming back from a goal that was scored in the 11th minute. They came back to reply. Salah actually assisted McAllister to reply this particular match in the 16th minute, 5 minutes later. And later, Salah scored a goal for himself. Salah is very incredible. And if Salah leaves Liverpool today, Liverpool is dead. Their whole squad will be dead, because is this Soboslai? Is it Nunes? Is it Diaz? Is it those people that will bring Liverpool to what they are? Salah is really the best boy right now in Liverpool. And unfortunately, the last time he spoke in the media, he said they've not given him a contract. But I'm sure Liverpool has the sense to be able to keep him, even though he's 32 years of age, because immediately beginning to turn 30, clubs really don't value you that much. Your value drops and everything. So it becomes very hard for them to give you even more than 2 years contract. And that is why maybe Liverpool have not really extended the contract to him the last time Mo Salah actually spoke about this contract of a thing. Well, right now, Liverpool sits in first position with 7 points ahead of Arsenal, who are in second position with 50 points. The title race is still open. Anything can happen, and I'm sure Arne Slot will not want to lose this particular title race, because it's going to be a plus to himself. He's in the final of the EFL, and they're going to be playing against Newcastle. I'm sure he wants to back that. Is in the UEFA Champions League round of 16, the new era of the UEFA Champions League round of 16. He actually topped the charts to qualify. Very tremendous team. That is to tell you why Everton were rejoicing You need to see the way they were rejoicing at Goodison Park after this goal was scored at the 90+8 minute. That's to tell you that this is more like a win for the Moyes boys. This over celebrated, they cheered themselves with this particular win. I was happy about this performance. When the goal came in, I was very tense because VAR had to check this over and over again. But fortunately for them, this particular goal stands. Right now, I'm beginning to see a weaker Liverpool side. And obviously, it happens in football. When you tend to play more games, fatigue begins to set in. People drop in terms of their performance, and I think that is what actually went wrong with and Slot Boys today. Few players were really at their very best. Mo Salah, kudos to you. McAllister, kudos to you. Diaz, I really did not see Diaz. Diaz was really off in this particular match. So I think fatigue is the major thing that is beginning to set in towards this last second half of this EPL 2024-2025 fixtures. Well, who do you think will become the EPL champion at the end of this season? Do you think Liverpool will be able to retain that position at first position that they are right now? Because obviously the tile is still open. Let me hear what you think about this particular match. What do you think went wrong? Was it bad officiating? Was it fatigue that has set in terms of the players? Was it the coach? Let me hear it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.